This is Sparkle by UJAM. It's a virtual guitarist. That's my first guitar. That's a Jackson Dinky something. It doesn't have any strings. That's why I'm using Sparkle. So what is Sparkle? Sparkle is a virtual guitarist that will give you phrases, chords, transitions, and some cool effects. So let's get to know Sparkle and we'll get some sound demos. This is Sparkle by UJAM. It's a virtual guitarist. It will give you chords and phrases, and it will give you the sound of a tele or strut, maybe jag, funky and crisp. So what we have here is different sections. First of all, we have on the top the presets, and we can select different presets by categories. For example, we have the introduction and we have alternative. Let's hear that one. And we can hear the chords. Let's select something else. And now we have OCT, that's octaves, just playing the octaves. So if you see that in the preset, that means octaves. Let's select something else. We'll get pop. Very cool. And next, let's try funk and soul. Right, so next we have the keyboard, and the keyboard has sections. So we have the chords that starts from C4, and you can play the chords individually. I mean, just pressing one key, that will give you the chord, and you can see the chord name here on the corner. Now, different combinations of the keys will give you different types of chords, and that's actually documented in the user manual. So if you go up here and select the read manual, you'll get all that information and more. So for example, if we want to have A minor, then I'll do an A and a C. All right, and that's the basic idea here. So I'll let you check the manual for the key combinations. And then we have the style phrases. So each of the presets will come with the style. It will come with the different phrases, and it will have all the effects and all the settings. But of course, you can create your own. And what we have here is the style. So that's really important, because that will give you a different strumming patterns or different phrases. And you can select the same preset and then, for example, get a latch, and it will just keep on playing. So let's do something, just an A minor. And we can select a different, let's get something else, reggae. And that's the style. And then we have common phrases. So these are also listed in the documentation, and you can just get some common things like endings and like transitions. So if you have keyboard by Native Instruments, then you'll see, if you run complete control, you'll see all these presets, all these little things in the keyboard screen. So let's try something. I'll just latch and we'll play a chord. And then you can go back to the style. So that's the idea here. So the common phrases are common to all the styles. And you can see that we have different styles. For example, let's try something like a single 16th. No, so funky. That sounds nice. And we'll do this. And on the right here we have swing and feel, so you can play with the way the chords are played, how the strumming goes with more pulling or pushing, swinging. Let's try that. And that's the idea here. Let's try another. And we'll get latch. So that's the top part of the user interface. And on the bottom, we have all the sound design tools. So we have the kind of pickup, so neck, mid, dual, bridge, and we have grit that will give you grit. Let's try that. And we can select different pickup and different amps. Let's try something else. Let's get this introduction, and we can get it rough. Now we also have drop D and doubling, so let's hear that. And we can do a drop D. Very cool. And we also have some delay, chorus, reverb effects, so that's also pretty cool. We can get those into the game, and that's the idea here. And there's also chorus and a reverb and drive. And last but not least, we have the amp. So you can see it goes from clean to rough. And let's try some other type of preset, experimental. Yeah. Cool. And let's get another one. So that's the clean. Let's latch and that's pretty much it. Now, maybe the very last thing that I will want to show you is that you can do a speed change here. So if you want the phrases to play faster, then just go to 2 times, or if you want them to be slower, half time. And that is it. So that's Sparkle, and I hope that was helpful for you. And we can finish with a few more presets. Let's get more. And we can try something else. These are the octaves. And so that's it. I'll see you in the next video. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and leave a comment if you have any question or you just want to say hello. Bye-bye.